Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more of our Road to the League with Southport. It's our first final in a cup. I don't think we've ever actually played in a final in a cup. Maybe we did in one of the lower league cups, maybe in like the Venerable National League, maybe those. But it's our first Carabao Cup final. It's at Wembley. I think we're on a streak where we've never actually lost at Wembley. So Wembley, I forgot about that. Wembley is our home away from home. But we do play Chelsea. And we play the FA Cup 5th round today as well. And then I think that's all we'll have today is 2 episodes with that to round it out, because then I'm going to play until April. And then we'll see how it is in that. So without further ado, let's get right into this because we have a lot to go. Oh, well, not a lot to go over. We took on Sunderland in between episodes. Fafa had 2 goals in this. Couldn't get his hat trick in this one. Still being eluded. I think a couple of games he's had 3 goals. Or 2 goals. Not able to get that third in this one again. And against Wolves, I mean, we just imploded after the 68th minute, giving up the 68th minute goal and a 77th. Not able to keep that. And in Man City, we were able to score in the 89th minutes by Kovacs. He was able to put the ball in the back of the net off a deflection. And we took a point from Man City. And in United, we played a great game. Miguel Angel Rios had 2 goals in this one being a deflection to him and a score. And the other one was just a good shot that went in the back of the net. We were able to hold on to that one, even though United had almost said 94th minute goal, a 49th minute goal. We were able to hold that on. So where does that put us in the league right now? 9th. With 27 games already played. Everton has that 28th, and we're tied with them. I think the only other one that we have a game in hand with is Tottenham, who has 52 points. So looking at this, if we win this game here and move up, I mean, yes, we'll be at 45, but Arsenal, United, those guys, West Ham also are at 27 games. So trying to stay in this area, and hopefully we can at least sneak in and stay within the 8th, 7-8. So at least we have some kind of European football, but also we can secure some European football today. Unfortunately, because we do have a day to kind of go through, Borelli is not probably going to be not fit for this. Suarez will be back. De Long did have the flu, so he is back here. I mean, we're just hoping. We're just hoping at this point. Cup tied is Rios, so he's not able to play, and so is Davidson. So it's going to be a struggle. We're going to be on the struggle bus for this for a little bit. But hopefully it's not too bad. It just comes down to the fact that we've played well at Wembley. It is Chelsea. And it's going to be a very hard game to really go. Under 18s, losing to West Ham in that one. So that's unfortunate. Losing to West Ham with penalties. But really, for the most part, we're worried about everything that's going on down below. Aldershot Town is finally clawed itself out of the relegation zone. So that, I think we put someone else additionally down there as well. So that's kind of helped them out. And then still 3 points between United of Manchester and Scarborough Athletic, trying to get them promoted. Then who knows who's the better one to kind of put our eggs in to get promoted into the football league. So that's going to be something that we have to figure out. I did notice here that Holberg, while he's over there, I figured I would only get half of that 9 million. No, I'm going to get all of that 9 million because the season in the US hasn't started yet. And that I did not know. I did not realize, like, in comparison, obviously from the US, but I don't watch a lot of MLS. Their start is from spring to fall, as opposed to in the Premier League, it is fall to spring. So it's interesting as they approach to actually start the year. He'll be back And then we'll be looking to sell him probably at the winter transfer window, if we can sell Holberg or not. So that gives us an idea of that whole thing. Because we definitely want to sell him and see what we can actually get for some of these players when we hit the summer transfer window. Because I think a lot of these guys are going to be gone, but a lot of these guys, it's not going to be a fresh face, but it'll be not really a revamped starting portion. We'll just solidify our starters. So we're all good besides Varelia, so he will be out. Suarez could, okay, so he's capable. There's no restrictions, no fitness test, no risk. We just have to make sure we monitor him. Nothing crazy. And here we go. So they're playing a 4-4-2 at us. Varelia is going to have to come out. Dog guard is going to come in. Really all the way out. Let's see, is there anyone else that I want to put in here? I mean, if I had to pick, it's going to be Araya. Probably Araya coming in. Not a lot of subs we're going to have up top, but I think this will work. And Suarez just has to come through and do stuff. I'm very, very anxious about this game right now. Okay. Let's do it. All right, submitting the team and see what we can get against this team. So I did have a team talk, as always, about these big games. One thing I do want to show is the key man is Antonio Di Pasquale, so we kind of knew that. But also, I want to show you, which I wanted to show here, is that's the last games against United. What about the last games against Chelsea? Have we beaten Chelsea? I think we have. So we beat them in 2037. That's the last time. 4 years ago. Let that sink in. 4 years ago is the last time we beat Chelsea. I think it's time. So I had a crash in this because I was editing while Football Manager at the same time, and sometimes doesn't like it. So yeah, I crashed like 10 minutes into the match. Here we are again. I'm not going to change anything other than we've played balanced against some of the stronger sides. And we've kind of came through and then changed it. I'm going to start balanced here today more than anything. But other than that, I'm going to keep going. It was something I changed in the match, the first, when I noticed it. We played that way against Man City to start out before we started hitting them hard. And yeah, it sometimes does work, sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully, I've closed it, so let's make sure it doesn't happen again, Football Manager. It's always when I have DaVinci Resolve up, and I'm trying to edit an episode from earlier so it goes out on today, this is like the third episode I've recorded like a row, so yeah, sometimes that happens. Here we go. One shot, not on target, and we're terrible at putting shots on target still. This season. Yeah. But I don't expect it to change when yeah, Fafa is here, but essentially everyone else is the same when it comes to shooting. And we were having issues scoring goals before. So, demand more again. Not on target. But the possession is getting better and better. So we're holding the ball. Here we go. Suarez. Shot. And Lua makes a good save. I don't think that goes in, though. I think that's still on the edge. I'm going to... Actually, I like that idea. Let's hit... Well, I like it early crosses. So Date puts it into some space. We're not going to win it. Date looking, he could have just crossed it again. Why? Just cross it in a box. I know you have a bunch of bodies there. Just cross in a box so we have another shot. All right, Suarez has to come out. We're gonna put Markovic in. Markovic is gonna be shadow striker, and we're just gonna hope we can get something here. Our shooting has not been good enough. I believe our midfielders and everything can improve. I'm not happy with your finishing up top because it has been atrocious. Like, this is bad. Oh, my coffee just went down. Okay. What to do here? Stavic play all the way up there? No, it's gonna have to be Tiberi. Tiberi is gonna come up here. He's gonna play as an advanced playmaker. Him going down with an injury, that's not great. Oh, I gotta press the space bar. Okay, here we go. It's the Holmgren. He's not wide. Stavic looking. Oh my god, just cross the ball. I like this. Take it back to our possession. Holmgren. Dalgard. Odate. We can't finish the ball. We just can't do it. The goal is there, and we shank it. We shank the ball. Okay. Oh my god, that hurts. The Holmgren is staying in. Let's get Kovacs. I'm trying to think about if we get into this. Let's put Kovacs over here. Let's get Blackwell in here. Let's save this extra sub because if we need an extra sub to come in, it's Aurea because he can make those penalties, I think. And who is the one being switched up? Probably Gonzalez. Actually, it's Bernard. Yeah, actually, it's Bernard. Being taken out. We'll have to put Malik back. Actually, we can do this. Let's put Malik back. Let's grab Aurea now. Hold on. No, because we taking out Bernard. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's wait for that. I mean, I'll take it down to penalties and see what happens. I'm just not confident. But we have knocked out a couple of big teams, but we should not be here right now. What I mean by we should not be here is it should be 2-0 right now. Oh, come on. Buckley's getting stuck in behind. Oh my god, Holmgren puts it in. Holmgren puts it in. My guy did the work that he needed. He did the work that he needed to do. Okay, so with that in mind, so we don't... I'm going to take Aurea and just put him in. I know it's not smart, but we're going to do it. And we're going to see if we can get another goal. It should be 3-0 right now and not even close. Holmgren. Someone needs to tell the boys to maintain possession. Dalgard is offsides. On the flip side, he didn't finish that goal again. I'm still going to demand more. I know I'm going to have a bunch of red... Oh my god, 9 minutes. Oh my god, 9 minutes. We got to somehow sustain Chelsea for 9 minutes. Okay, time waste this. Time waste this all to hell right now. 6 minutes, 7. Oh my God, Football Manager. Don't do it. Please don't do it to me. Like, if you want to give me another goal, goal card. Fafa has it. Fafa has a shot here. He puts it in. We just won the Carabao Cup. We just won the Carabao Cup. What is going on right now? We have shanked every shot besides 2. Just how? I was just shaking my head this entire match, and somehow we come through. Holmgren on loan comes through, and then Fafa comes through. Like, I don't know what to say to this. We have knocked out, well, not really knocked out Chelsea because this is the final, but we have ourselves some silverware. I wasn't really sure when it came to subs what I wanted to do, and ultimately, well, there's that one goal that we'll give up, but come on, ref, just call it at this point. Don't even allow us to put the ball back in the middle. Just call it at this point. Just call it. We needed that goal from Fafa to win this game, and it's full time. Oh my God, this is going to help us so much. So much in reputation. This is big. And what did I say? Undefeated at Wembley. Still to this day. I just hope we're never forced to play at Wembley during like the season in case we're building a new stadium. I think we'd play at Anfield in the first place like we were doing at Liverpool. But I just hope we keep this streak going. And there it is. Well, it's not the FA Cup. We have guaranteed European football no matter what for next season. And that is big. That is big. Tiberi is the man of the match. 4 key passes, 3 clear-cut chances created. Does not get an assist from any of those. It's just Blackwell creating those assists, and Dalsgaard with an assist. The goals to Holmgren and Fafa, but we played good defense. Only 1 clear-cut chance. Wow. Only 1. And that 1 goal for Buckley did not have an assist. So we played we played immaculate. I'm speechless. If you can't tell this, I'm surprised we won that game. We have not beaten Chelsea in 4 years. And it's only 124K for winning the Carabao Cup. We still won the Carabao Cup. And Brkovic, he's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks with a hamstring strain. That's going to suck. But we got ourselves some silverware. Oh, I don't see. Oh, I guess I have to press continue. All right, that gives us a qualification to the Europa Conference League. So no matter what, we are in. Obviously, we're the biggest overachievers in that. So that is an interesting game. Of course, we have the FA Cup that we're immediately going to jump into, and it's going to... It is Hull City, but we are starting to just not have fun with these injuries right now. But it means Rios can play because he's not cup tied in this one. So Rios is going to come in, and then the other one, John Davidson, he's going to come in. Let's put him in for Oria. And we're good everywhere else. Just the fact that we're struggling in some aspects, and I feel good with what we're doing. Like, I'm actually surprised we won that game. Like 100% surprised. But we won it nonetheless. All right, I'm going to make a cut here because I'm just going to start rambling because, well, Hull City is the next one. And, of course, that's just for the Carabao Cup, right? He's not suspended for this game. Okay, yeah, that's only for the Carabao Cup. So we're good. We're fine. We're ready to go. All right, so Varelia's not ready to play in this game. Still recovering from that groin strain. And everyone else is good to go. Including Suarez. So here we go. FA Cup. We're still going to play balance. It is against Hull City. Nothing crazy. We're expected to win in this. Rios back in the lineup. Shaw's back in the lineup. Other than that, Davison back because he's not cup tied. And then Varelia failed that fitness test, right? So let's take Varelia out and can't put Kovic. He's someone that can play up top. Let's get Tosin Ayer. And he is, well, one of our youngsters is slowly developing. So, I mean, I'm fine with putting him up here slowly but surely and just getting him time if he needs it. And just seeing him get some I wanted to say reps like I'm thinking about like American football, but you don't get reps in this. You get time. So you get minutes, is what I should say. Here we go. Let's encourage the boys. We're playing positive. Everything is good with the tactics, I think. I don't think we're changed anything. I still work the ball in the box. Okay. So getting and pressing Hull City here. A weak toss to Date. Or weak kick. Date does intercept it. Not able to do anything the first attempt. Suarez. Shot deflected and it goes in the back of the net. That deflected off a Hull City defender. I'm not sure that goes in if it's not deflected. I don't know who deflects it. It goes off of Roman here. Like the keeper is moving to the right and then immediately has to go to his left. Ken Wright just cannot stop it. It just bounces right under him. What can I say? That's a big deflection. So we don't have full possession, but I mean, going back and forth, the chair, it's about equal at this point. 7 shots, 5 on target, unlike with Chelsea. We only had 2 or 3 on target, and 2 of them were goals. We were efficient with the balls that we did shoot. Today, not as efficient, but we're getting more balls on target, which is a good thing in the long run. Keep praising the boys. At the end of the day, it's not like we need a ton of goals. There's no goal difference, but I would like to see a couple of things kind of heat up. I'd like to see Fafa get in there and get something. Rios coming off an injury and being cup tied. I'd like to see a little bit more from him. Suarez goes down in a heap. I'm going to guess that Rios is the better. Hell yeah, he's better. Okay, Rios is the better person that's going to take PKs, which makes perfect sense. The man is an absolute monster for PKs. And he missed it. That wasn't saved. He missed it. Oh my. This man missed it. All right. Aiming for Rios. He's not able to make a play. Fafa can't get it out of the air either. Dixon going down at near side, passing into Malloy. The play over his top. Madden will eventually get the ball. Ryu looking for the cross. It's there. Good stop by DeLong. Everyone's kind of just looking at the ball there. That's passed out of bounds. If DeLong keeps this going, we might be able to sell him again. We were getting some prices that were in like 60, 70 million. I would like, if we get something like that from, say, like Tottenham again, I will most definitely pay for that. So good header there. Pearson wants the shot that's off the post. The Date clears it, but not well enough. Hull City looking for another chance. Watson going all the way back, and that will be the end of that moment. That was a little bit of a heart attack moment. Only one on target. We're still praising the boys. It's fine. So I'm going to make my first sub here. I'm going to take out Malik. He is just tired as all hell. We'll put in Davidson here for our first sub. He's just exhausted. We want to be better in the middle across the board. All right. So looking at everyone else that's tired, let's take out Date. Blackwell's going to come in the middle. Flip that around. Nothing is bad there. Let's get into Beery, and I think the last one. This is a very close game still. Because it's a close game, I'm going to get Dalsgaard up at the top. I would put Ayer, but it's not like... Bro, we need to win this game. We can't bottle this game. So Davidson's going to take this up. I mean, we need communication there. Blackwell takes that pass. Shot, and that is Kenwright getting it near post. Tight angle with that shot, but we have seen it go in before if it's a strong actual kick, and it is. Malloy shot right at the long, so easy save from him. He's over a 7.0 at this point. And Kenwright for his saves has been at a 7.6. So both keepers have been putting in work today. Hull City is putting more. Only a minute of added time. The ref wants to get out of here, and so do I with this win. I will take it. We advanced in the FA Cup. I don't know who we're going to be playing. Liverpool needed extra time there against Birmingham City. Arsenal over Brighton. Over Millwall. I'm looking through. Tottenham loses to Southampton, so that's big. United over Stoke City. Swansea City over Woking. I don't think everyone's played in this one at this point. FA Cup is going to have more money along everything. The quarterfinal will be drawn here in a second. So I'm going to put everyone in a rest. 2 days. They'll be good. Raleigh will be back. He'll be back. So let's get him in for a year. Ferrelia is not going to start here. We'll get him in overtime and get him up to fitness because we don't want him kind of just not be able to play a full game. And we'll eventually get him in at attacking midfielder, and we'll see how that goes. Above all else. Okay, Fafa's in here. Stockvik. So the next gen portion, serious? Just going off what? Average rating? I don't know about that. We do have better players at that point. Okay, we're gonna help Frelia, who is failing his course. Let's see if we can get him to settle at... Okay. He's been wow, something our coaches actually did. So the fans want Luton Town. I will take Luton Town all day long. Remember last year, it was Burnley who won this, which was absolutely insane. Here we go with the automatic draw. Please don't give me Man City. I swear. Or Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal will play at home against Swansea. Luton Town will play Southampton. Damn it. Okay, we got Liverpool. I'm actually okay with that because Liverpool's having a down year. I am actually fine with that. Because we have beat them the last 2 times that we've seen them. Which is, I think, this year. No. This one's this year. This one was last year. So the last 2 meetings, we've actually beaten them. And then we lost that 3 meetings ago. And then we have a couple in here. So this is probably the best we've done against a top high-tier team. And against the FA Cup. So it's not for a while. That FA Cup game is at the end of the month. So it looks like we will have one at the end of March to start the next episode. We have Everton, Brighton, Southampton, and Nottingham Forest that I have to play through. These games, I expect to win 3 out of 4 of these. Everton might be a little difficult, but I expect to win 3 out of 4. If we win 3 out of 4 with this, I mean, we'd pass up Everton at that point, and then all these guys are lower portion of the table. We get that. I mean, we have 2 games in hand over Everton. We win 1. We move tied with Everton. And then at that point, we would tie Arsenal with them having a game in hand. So, I mean, we're trailing and we're doing fine. The Champions League is going to have to be 5th, but ultimately I'm not sure if we're going to have that. But we have the Conference League next year, and I think we can dominate the Conference League. With this talent, we should be able to dominate that league. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I feel like we're on the right track. Financially, probably not, because we're projected to lose. Actually, wow, okay. That's not as bad as I thought. 33 million. 33 million we're projected to actually lose at this point. Now, if I look at the actual rules, if I place 7th for example, that is 33 million. So we are actually to the portion where we might still make money. We finished 7th. We have a slight FA Cup run here. And we're over 30. That just means we're at 0, which at the end of the day puts us 10 million in the hole. Then maybe then the stuff in the off season put up, and then I think from there maybe we change some payroll, we sell some players. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Like the game makes me think we're not good, and we're selling out. We're selling out our stadium consistently. So I think this summer they will think about building me a new stadium. Our gate receipts for this month, the end of the month, is 3.3 million. So that's good. Our merchandising isn't as much, but the match day income isn't as much because I think we have more away games. I'm feeling good with this. All right. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll play those games. We'll be back next episode with the FA Cup quarterfinal at Liverpool. Later, guys.